let's talk about Just One of Them Days featuring Keke Palmer and SZA. Now, a lot of people have said they didn't like this movie, but I'm going to be different and say I really enjoyed this movie. And some even say that this is the female version of Friday, which I can agree because Keke Palmer is even wearing the blue and white flannel that Ice Cube wore in Friday. The movie is about Keke Palmer's character, Drew, and SZA's character, Alyssa. Keke Palmer works very hard. She is a waitress, and Alyssa is an artist. Now, they come up with this rent money, and Alyssa gives the rent money to her broke ass, homeless ass boyfriend to go and pay. Now, does he go and pay? Hell no, he don't go and pay. He claims that he's going to invest in his future with their rent money. He claims that it's a loan and he's gonna pay them back tenfold on some shirts that says Coochie and not Gucci. And the material is what? Highly flammable. Okay, this sounds like a scam to me. With the money gone, their landlord is playing no game. Their landlord's name is Uchi, and he wants that Uchi Wally Wally. Okay, he wants the money. Now he tells them they have until 6 o'clock to get this money. Keke Palmer and SZA want to go get their rent money back. They find out through Drew, aka Keke Palmer's braider, when he hacks into Alyssa, aka SZA's boyfriend's phone. Come to find out that he's over there with the neighborhood bully, a big booty hoe with a red wig. The plan is Keke Palmer's gonna go to the door and distract old girl while SZA climbs through the window and tries to get her money back out of her boyfriend's wallet. Now her boyfriend's wallet is empty. Dusty. Nothing has been there in 3 years. He's broke. They end up getting chased down by the redhead big booty girl, which I will refer to as Debo because if we're adding it up to the Friday movie, she is their Debo. Now, when they're running away from her, somebody opens up their car door and she runs straight into it. When her neighbors are outside recording, picking and laughing, this pisses her off and she's like, you know what? Wait till you see what I do to these girls. They got Big Booty Red, aka Debo, on their ass. They tried to go and get a loan at this place and it is shady. And when we find out that Keke Palmer's character Drew's credit score is lower than 150, oh baby, they was not trying to give no money. But check out this APR. Oh honey, you do not need that. When they said as long as you got both arms and both legs, they'll work with you, I said, oh wow. And they had all these pictures on the wall of people who did not pay them back. Now Cat Williams is outside and he is telling them that they should not be getting no money from here. He is basically saying this place is shady, you shouldn't do it. They don't listen to him, they go in there. He's still at the window trying to tell them no. Now when they leave, he tells them, listen, I done had 15 loans with these people. You lucky that you are walking away scot-free because they will be on your ass. So one thing that they have to do is try to go give blood. They try to donate blood. Now Keke Palmer tries to donate 4 bags. Hey Ava from Abbott, she is the nurse. Now, she don't know what she's doing. She even lets him know that she doesn't know what she's doing. Keke Palmer ends up donating 4 bags and is half dead in this damn chair when SZA comes out and ends up pulling the needle out of Drew, aka Keke Palmer's arm. And there is blood everywhere, okay? Now, as far as her 4 bags, let me tell you this right now. Each bag was going for $70. She did 4. What's the math on that, okay? Now, if SZA did her part, they were getting somewhere with this rent money. But the blood bags ended up getting stepped on and sprayed everywhere, and they left with no money. Only 2 vouchers for apple pies at Church's Chicken. Not only did your man spend our rent money, but you just caused a scene and stepped over all these blood bags I just donated. I'm half dead in this chair. Oh, we would be scrapping up in that Church's Chicken parking lot. Now, there's this guy that Keke Palmer likes. His street name is Maniac. She gets all flustered when she sees him. But while they're in the Church's Chicken drive-thru, hey Tony Baker, when they try to get their apple pies, there is a Church's Chicken bandit and he comes by and steals their apple pies. That's when Keke's boo Maniac offers to buy them some food, take them where they need to go. SZA ends up leaving because she wants to leave her homegirl with her boo thing, so she can have some quality time with him. Whenever she gets a phone call about SZA trying to get some retro Jordans off the power line. Now, SZA's character, Alyssa, ends up getting these retro Jordans down from the power line, and they try to tell her that it is a local gangster named King Lolo's shoes and that she shouldn't be messing with it. Baby, they're trying to get this money by any means. SZA ends up getting the shoes down, but she also gets electrocuted and falls on top of Keke Palmer, aka Drew. Yeah, I know that shit had to hurt. Now they set it up to where they're gonna go sell these shoes and they can sell them for over $2,000. That's rent and then some. Keke Palmer ends up meeting up with Rail Howard. Bottom line is they get this money. Now when SZA and Keke Palmer, aka Drew and Alyssa, are walking down this street, I'm sitting here the whole time like, if you don't put this money up, you already lost the rent the first time. Keke, please get this money. Now Keke Palmer has been working her ass off. She wants to become a manager or own her own stores through the company that she works for. So she has a job interview to go to. So they end up going there and everything's going so smooth. When SZA is texting the boo that's been with Debo the whole time, she sends him a picture of her and this fruit juice man, and it ends up telling where they're at in the background. I'm like, how dumb can you be? Leave this man alone. He just stole from you. You're almost homeless like he is, all because he don't care about you or respect you, boo. Debo pulls up with Alyssa, aka SZA's man, and ends up doing her in. SZA could have just sat there and got her ass beat and not involved Drew because she's there for a job interview, something that SZA's character doesn't know anything about. She's sitting there calling for Keke Palmer, aka Drew, and I'm sitting here like, oh my God, please tell me I'm tripping. Well, Keke Palmer, aka Drew, has to go outside and help her best friend, because what type of friend would she be if she didn't jump in and help her homie? Well, SZA and Keke get their ass beat. They get beat up, okay? And Keke does not get the job. They are frowning down on her. They're like, you need to go now. And also, get this, Debo took their money. So now they don't have any money for the rent. Keke Palmer and SZA, aka Drew and Alyssa, end up getting into it where they're beefing. And turns out that King Lolo, aka the thug from the hood, wants his shoe money. And you can see in the background that they're hanging Little Rail upside down because those were his shoes. And did I mention Cat Williams tried to tell her this, but she did not listen. Well, now King Lolo says he wants $5,000. When they get back to the apartment complex, Mr. Uchi has put all they shit outside. It's 6:30. He said be here by 6. He was not playing any games. Mr. Uchi, their landlord, is trying to gentrify the place and trying to move white people in. So one of the tenants who just moved in recently offers to buy one of Alyssa's paintings. Remember, she's an artist. Keke Palmer says $300. They end up getting $300 from this. They get the bright idea that they need to have a paint sale of Alyssa's things, because if she's willing to pay $300, I'm pretty sure her rich friends are really trying to pay more. So they end up getting the money. They end up getting over $5,000. Did I mention that the lady from the interview is there? And she ends up telling Keke Palmer that there is a chance for her if she's willing to take it. So she does have her job lined up, but she also needs to get this rent money and also try not to die tonight because the King Lolo man is on their ass, okay? King Lolo pulls up to Drew and Alyssa's apartment complex. He said he was gonna pull up at 11 o'clock to get his money. Well, it's almost 9:30 and he came to collect. SZA runs off and says she knows what she has to do as long as Keke Palmer, aka Drew, keeps him occupied. Keke Palmer and SZA's apartment ends up going in flames whenever they beat up King Lolo and set him on fire. Whenever the firefighters come, guess who's one of the firefighters? Maniac. That's just his street name. He said he changed his life. And he actually did. Now, as for King Lolo, turns out some bounty hunters is on his ass. And the bounty hunters, get this, is the loan place. There is a chance for SZA and Keke Palmer to get some money out of this because he renovated the new tenant's apartment, but everybody else's apartment is ghetto, no air, no heat, nothing. So they might get some coin because he isn't up to code in these apartments. Highly flammable material was found in these apartments. Mr. Uchi is not Gucci. He is about to go to jail. Now, it tells us at the end that Keke Palmer ends up getting her own store. SZA's paintings go for over $1,000 now. The broke boy ends up moving in with the new tenants. You know he has to get in where he fits in because he is a la cucaracha, okay? But yeah, that's the whole breakdown of One of Them Days. I really like this movie. For me, the movie is a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I don't see why people didn't like this movie. I really enjoyed it. Maybe they were looking for something else, but for me, I went into it with a whole set of fresh eyes and I really enjoyed it. But let me know what you guys thought about this movie down in the comments. It's your girl Lady, and we'll be back quicker than you can say abracadabra.